Hey, crafty besties. Woo, I'm gonna bump that camera some more. It's your crafty bestie, Tabitha. We winding down December 2022. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? Well, I mean, it's Merry Christmas Eve, guys. I gotta tell y'all something. I did make a video yesterday. Ha ha ha. Not really, because I made the best video about the monkey, about my monkey George and the little girl Tabby. And I never hit the record button. So I'll read you the little story that I made up for our monkey, or Afe. Afe? Somebody help me with my pronunciation of the German. This is George. He lived in Africa. He was a good little monkey and always very curious. When they drew that monkey yesterday, all I could think was Curious George and the man with the yellow hat. So that picture came from this book, Curious George and Friends. I got it at a thrift store. And, yeah, these are the stories that are in it. But, yeah, that's little Curious George, the monkey. And this little Tim Holtz paper doll, I promise you, looks just like one of my little pictures from me as a little kid. So, I made a story to parallel little George's story. It says, this is Tabby. She was born in Guyana, see the rainforest. She was a good girl and always very curious, like George. She always wanted George. And now, that I'm much, much older and have been through a whole lot of things in my lifetime, I have a George. So I'm pretty excited about that. So today, we start with a new and blank slate. And today's ephemera prompt is coffee or tea and specimen card. And Barbara gave us, as our prompt today, as our animal today, the dragonfly. And they had Pop Rocks as a snack, which I thought was pretty cute because I always loved Pop Rocks as a kid, but they don't taste like much of anything. It's just all about the sound of the crackling and the popping. And I'm going to remind you one more day, tomorrow morning, when I make my video in the morning, I'm going to give away this matchbook. Okay, so if you've commented on day 14, you are a subscriber, and you've commented on day 14, and you've liked that video, then you shall be entered into this giveaway. It's the matchbook. It has all kinds of neutral, blue, neutral, and hand-dyed, coffee-dyed papers and scraps and offcuts and these beautiful butterflies. So yes, tomorrow I'm giving this away. So go back to day 14, like, subscribe, and you'll be entered in the giveaway. So today is coffee, which I have a little bottle, but my little sprayer does not work. But we have coffee. We have specimen card, which I love to make specimen cards out of these big window envelopes. And so we're going to do that because it's super easy. And Merry Christmas Eve, everybody who celebrates that. I think this is the perfect size for the dragonfly. Look, I mean perfect. So we just gonna glue this in here because this is like awesome. You guys, I want to know if you know who started this whole junk journal thing. And if you know, please tell me in the comments below. What was the first junk journal channel? Who was the first junk journaler? Or did it kind of spiral out of scrapbooking? I don't know. That's why I want to know. And we're gonna, because I've seen a lot of etymology specimens, and etymology specimens are typically taped down. So we're gonna run some washi tape on the corners. We're not gonna make this very fancy because it doesn't have to be cute. And I sprayed it with water But we're going to get some coffee on this. Don't y'all even worry about it. Because, you know, I stick to the prompts. Even when I think they're cheating. Oh, goodness. Everybody out there have a good day today. I slept a lot today. Why did I sleep? I slept a lot because depression is a big deal, and I do struggle from that. I'll just be honest with y'all. Depression is why I started crafting. So you craft for your reasons, but that's why I started crafting. And we're gonna splatter coffee all over this little specimen card. Etymology is the study of insects. I know y'all probably all know that, but just in case we have a young person out there and I said etymology and they're like, what? Huh? Yeah, that's what it means. But this, if you were ever a junior scientist in school, and I'm a nerd, so I may or may not have collected samples and made specimen cards as a child. There's my coffee. I would have made one. Of any kind of butterfly or insect that I found. I would have put it under plastic. I used to make specimens of leaves all the time. And I still do that with leaves sometimes, because I know y'all saw my page where we had to have nature. Where's my leaf? Y'all, this has really gotten fat. And I am going to use this journal this year to just journal in and write down thoughts and things. These are my leaves. This is the kind of things that I would have done, and labeled the leaves and collected what I had in my yard. This is my specimen card of my dragonfly. I would like to thank Barbara and Louisa very much for hosting us this year again. Just adding some more grungy to it. Because this collaboration that they did last year was the bit that started it all. And it pulled me out of a really dark place last year. And it gave me a lot of joy. I didn't make a journal out of my ephemera last year. I was making journals because it was my first year doing things. I want to add some butterflies to this page over here. And I got some today. Yesterday I got these in the mail. We're just going to put some over here. And I think I might grab a flower out of the botanist sticker book. And we're just going to have it as a full page spread. Just for some fun over here. I have the botanist sticker anthology. I'm in no way sponsored by anybody. I just really enjoy these books. But yeah, you missed a really good conversation that I was having with myself and my stuffed monkeys yesterday. Because George is George, we have a lot of stuffed monkeys, and we went to Cape Canaveral for our very first vacation together, which was an awesome time. And when we were there, we got a monkey in a spacesuit. And we call him Space Bubbles. And we have a very hot pink monkey that is very spindly arms and legs. We call him Shudder-whacking Monkey from the Futter-whacking of the Wizard of Oz. But that first year that we were together, I used to see dragonflies everywhere. So when I stumbled upon Barbara's channel, I thought it was a sign that it was something I should watch. And I watched and watched, and I thought I could do that. And I learned really cool techniques. And I'm a little sad that it's all coming to an end this year, but I'm also kind of happy because I'm tired. And I'm ready to make a new journal and start creating for other people again. I can create for myself. That butterfly is going to take a ride on a bee. I can only create for just myself for only so long, because I really would prefer to create for other people, because I much prefer to create for others. So if there is something that you see that I've created, a technique that I've done, something you'd like to see me do again or expand upon, let me know in the comments. And in the new year, I'll do that for you. And if there's something you would like for me to create, let me know that too. And I could possibly hook you up with one of my very own unique creations. Because I've seen some other ones on YouTube and Etsy that have been for sale, and I think, you know, mine are at least that good. I just need an audience, that's all. And if you see this video and you like my content, that one's starting to make me grumpy. And you see my content and you think it's worth sharing, or you find it remotely entertaining, you just feel free to share it on your social media or whatever, and I would be very grateful. I don't take it lightly that you have come by and spent some time with me. I love spending time with you. I love talking to you guys. You guys are my crafty besties, and I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that you listen to me just ramble about whatever. And I'm going to be changing teams in my customer service life, and that's good, because customer service, you need to change it up sometimes. And I'll still be in customer service. I'll just be working on a different team. And I'm going to take my little pokey tool and see if I can't separate this. This is really stuck together. There we go. And butterflies and bees and flowers. And so don't forget, like, subscribe, comment on day 14 by December 25, 6 a.m. Eastern time. And never forget, you matter, you are important, you are enough, and I love you so much. Thank you for stopping by.